Spartan's eternal night. Heroes from across worlds stand and unite. No other foe or force can match their might. The once great people of this world now hide in fear. All chaos shaken by the power of sword and spear. The black-clad armies of the Dark One now draw near. But in the distance, the sergeant and the bear appear. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. We spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. We spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Legions of Rome stand and let their arrows fly. The roaring of dragons and machines fills the sky. Secret agents and the generals they defy. Swarms of orcs and samurai raise their banners high. In the wake of death, only one man stands alone. The sergeant raises his sword, high silver shone. He condemns the chaos worn on his soul. He stands longing for the day he may return home. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. We spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Until the war for the world's brains is won, they will fight until they're on none. But a hero will stand alone as one, and the bloodshed is finally done. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. We spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Great heroes are past the law, no power has seen before. We spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation, 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 to end the age of annihilation.
Welcome to ToV Live. It is Valhalla time. It is time where we are going to do the memes. Everybody, the memes
The memes.
have returned. The memes have returned. How is everybody doing tonight there on the YouTube chat? Justin, I hope you're feeling better. I think you're feeling kind of sick. Hopefully this will be a little bit lighthearted for you to listen through, because we're having our third annual meme review of the year, and I just think back to a few years ago when we did our first meme review, and that was counting down on the failed HasLab campaign. It's like, okay, everything's going to crash and burn, might as well have fun with it. And now we're here, couple years from that time, and we're getting the stuff anyway. So it's great. It's amazing. We have had quite a year. It's been quite a year. Lots of ups and downs, And the great thing about it is you can make fun of all of it. So that's a wonderful thing. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am Ryan, aka Tales of Valhalla, and with me tonight I have a panel of intrepid guests. Of course, we have Sir Joe Crazy, we have Sir Roguescaper, we have JJ Odin joining us tonight, and we have the couple of Rowan and Adam from Hexala, and we have Ben, aka Dadscaper, with us tonight to go through these memes because we need to bring up as much pop culture references as possible. I think we've already done maybe about half for the pre-show. For anybody who doesn't watch the backstage, they're important backstage stuff because this is where we talk about the important things, like pop culture references to everything. According to memes. So welcome everybody to the chat there, Jack, Justin again, and we are going to get started with the memes in a moment, but first we do have a contest drawing that I do have to spin the wheel for. Here we go. Bring this up here. I was saying, okay, I'm just gonna pop my screen up here real quick, and again, it is the prize is a signed card by Mr. Craig Van Ness. You can't really see it all that well, but it's there. The signature is there, and as well as new in the box, Sergeant Drake Alexander, Age of Annihilation. So we're gonna go and spin that wheel, and here I'm gonna get this. Okay, I have to share a screen. Bring this up here. Do this. Okay. Where is it? Okay. And then I need the Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. Turn. Tell us a lesson that we should learn. Let us spin. Congratulations, LH. LH, congratulations for that win. We'll be getting to you momentarily, sometime within the week to talk about getting your prize. But so that is the contest, and hopefully I'll have a lot more time next year because I still have things to give away. I still have a lot of things to give away, so stay tuned for some of those. Keep your names on those numbers because we definitely have more stuff in the pipe, especially for next year. So congratulations, and going to bring this here. Okay, so with really no introduction here, I'm just going to bring out the memes here. Get those here.
It's going out strong.
I hope so. My brain's running at 25%, if you couldn't tell. So here we go. Okay, gonna pop this open again.
Are we ranking all these memes like a tier list? Like this is
that one camera you were showing us earlier is running at 150%.
Yes. Oh my goodness. The light is still on, by the way. It's not connected to anything. It's still. I don't get it.
I rephrase, 175%.
And growing.
All right. Let's bring them out. Let's bring them out, folks. Memes. Here we go. And we start with Upstairs Neighbor Starter Pack. For those of you out there who have had the fortunate circumstance of possibly living in like an apartment, or sometimes it's a side-by-side duplex, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be an upstairs neighbor. It could be a sideways neighbor, you know. But let's see. I'll zoom in here a little bit. So you know you got the typical drill. You got the wooden moccasins. Kids are a must.
Those are bricks.
Oh, bricks. Sorry, bricks. Again, 25% here. 25%. But thank you, Joe. Of course,
they're like Crocs, but they're called blocks.
Kids are important. The fights are very important. Definitely, you need a bigger sound system. Actually, a much bigger sound system. And of course, you need your big bouldering tomorrow as well. That is
I like
definitely
the idea of that being the duplex sideways neighbor and him busting through the wall like a Kool-Aid man.
yeah. There you go. There you go. Only it's not Kool-Aid Man. It's Torkoal Man.
Yeah, the Torkoal.
You need to get a costume.
Tomorrow Man?
That big.
Or
Yes.
Kool-Aid.
Yes. That's nice. All right. And now this next one. This is a common type of meme. Renegade got access to all of the AOA designs. They're going to use them, right? They're going to use them, right?
Oh, this shows how far we've grown. At least we know.
This is something. Some of these memes were really that we're reading. I pulled earlier in the year when we didn't know a lot.
Oh wait, are we going in timeline order? Is this?
Yeah, we're kind of going in timeline order because I actually had the foresight like a week ago to go through these to make sure I wasn't getting doubles, and then like set them all in the order that I collected them. They might not exactly be in the order that they were made, but in the order that I collected them.
Oh, good. There's a story. There's a
This
developing
feels
story.
Yeah.
I
narrative.
tried to put some effort into this. It's 25%. Okay.
That's a good one from January.
Yes. When we had no.
It's
clue.
so weird thinking back that we didn't know if they were using all. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that's so weird, isn't it?
it's incredible where we are now. Okay, and this is actually this just gives like all us content creators it's exactly what.
Should we just not just create that? Should we just all just start
we
creating that
really
right now?
should. We really
You can do it.
really should. We need to figure it out. Someone needs to manage it. Joe, you need to manage it. But yeah, that there you go.
That'd be great.
The Heroscape community right now, apparently. Yep. This is I love this meme. It's
So I don't get this one. What is this? Maybe this is a reference, or I don't fully get this.
I would
get
actually-
that they're referencing the people inside the video, but what's this a reference to?
everybody is taking pictures of things, and they're taking pictures of them taking pictures of things. Actually, I would say like it's the Heroscape content creator community. Actually, I think I would rephrase it to be that.
I remember it was when they were making all the reaction videos to the reaction video.
That was that too.
At the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's a fun one.
Yeah, and this one was not just January. This one was most of the year.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah. I
We're
love
not stopping.
them all.
We are not
Good.
ashamed. We are not ashamed.
There are dozens of us.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm glad,
Literally
glad you
and
glad-
growing.
now Mike can be part of it. So now Mike's podcast can't get away either.
Exactly.
This
It's
is
just
true.
somebody wearing headphones, just like listening to it.
And believe it or not, the cool thing actually too, now that I have like 35% brain capacity, there's actually going to be people coming up like in ToV podcast episodes in the next few months that no one has seen before, because they are rising from the YouTube sphere as well. It's incredible just how many people you keep on seeing popping up like, oh, wait a minute, where did you come from? Okay, I guess I got to look and see what you got now. So yeah. It's definitely out there. All right. Roshi. Okay.
Topsy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think this. Hey, I just pull these
Like
things.
the elephant?
Is it? I have no idea. If someone can explain this, but he doesn't know about Topsy.
Are we actually Heroscape
Orochi.
fans?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Do we need
not
chat
know
to
about
explain
Topsy?
this? Does anyone from chat understand this one?
You
So I know
there-
Orochi is pretty active in the
Yes.
Renegade server. So it must be a reference to something else, but I don't know what Topsy is. I don't know.
someone who usually comments on the Heroscapers Discord needs to explain this to us sometime, because I'm sure it's referring to that somewhere down the line, and it probably was earlier during the year. So, it's probably now history.
We
that
all
we're gonna,
don't know about Topsy.
Old history you're going to bring up now to people one day when they look at this and be like, oh, it means this. All right. and then you got the same thing. It's the same meme here,
What?
and Roshi and Skywhale here. And
I don't know what
Okay, now
any
I'm
of
more
the-
confused.
What is this Inception level craziness?
I don't.
I don't interpret them. I just show them. If I don't know, it's a great way of saying I don't know.
Funny.
Half of these memes are just Ryan going, I have no idea what this is. Please somebody tell me what it is.
If you know, you know. And I probably
For the rest of
knew.
us.
I probably knew when I downloaded them, but it's been a year. So.
This one is like modern art.
Yes, this is. That's how I would describe it as. And again, if you know, you know. Please explain. Comments below. This is a great way for people to comment on things afterward. Okay.
The next one is just a buildup of this. I'll be angry. Actually, help you.
It better be. I don't know. We'll see.
The memes that we're about to see are all just the same thing.
Wait, no.
Like,
Okay, no. It's G Busy. Feel better. But here's a G Busy meme. See.
What?
G
What does he think? He's thinking about himself? Is that what that's happening?
I have
here?
that John
no
Cena?
idea. Maybe.
I don't know. Who, that's got to be
But
some kind
it's-
of wrestler.
It's
but-
nice. It's pretty well placed there. You know, whoever did that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I wasn't expecting confusion as a meme today. Was not
These
expecting
are
that.
pretty niche memes, I'd say.
Again, if you know, you know.
They're
But
in
it's,
the
it's
niche.
turning into art. It's turning into
Yeah.
art. And if G Busy was here, he would explain it, but he's not. So
Yeah.
feel better, Cody. It's all right. Okay, I like this one.
Okay, that's what I can
The
get.
fourth
I can
mass gainer. That's right. Getting them workouts in. That's right.
Oh,
just gotta
that's what
wait,
everybody's
Then
been
fire.
been mixing in their drinks recently.
For tournaments.
They're like, dude, where's their historical units?
Renegade, pay attention. Need this.
This is what the people want.
This is what the people want.
Yep.
We better start seeing like protein mixes now. You know, like
It's such a weird
as part of the. It's part of the
Yes.
I mean, what do you mean? I mean,
Heroscape product
we
line.
got our VC, get Heracles in here. He could be on the
Tired
top
of
of the
your
next
frog
one.
belly? Well, soon you can get Crixus abs. You know, just
You need the Nagrub
Crixus
lunch boxes,
abs.
and yeah, the Crixus protein bars, and then
The next,
Oh.
the next Heroscape character, Chad.
Mm.
Lovely. Okay, Joe.
Oh, where's the shirt? Where's this? I need a shirt for this right
I mean,
now.
that's my
I love
design.
it.
This is
I haven't
Josiah's.
made a shirt of that one yet. I'm not fully happy with the design, but I like the logo and the concept.
Yeah,
And
I
the-
like it.
Oh, I
like
love that.
Like we got a few of
Oh,
Josiah's
you're
stuff in here, but
right.
yeah, I like that.
That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Merchandise.
like a
Justin
fade,
right in the
maybe
chat.
like a
right,
faded
exactly.
20 in the
Merchandise,
background.
right.
Just a large
Merchandising.
Yes. There, Spaceballs reference. Boom, boom. All right, we're rolling through the pop culture stuff. You thought you could get through, but it was me door.
Okay, that one's good. That one's good.
It's nice. I like how they just put the door just right there. Boom.
I don't
Has
think-
anyone here ever killed a door, a full health door? Is the real question.
Yes.
Really?
A
witnessed
long
it, yeah.
time ago, and it was like it wasn't a tournament thing.
Only one time, and that's because I used Deadeye Dan, and I thought you could use his specials on doors. I don't think you can. I mean,
You know what? Wait.
I sniped the door.
Ryan, did you just say that you saw it once, but it wasn't a tournament?
It was just regular play, you know.
Because
type
I don't think the Fortress door is ever in the long life of
Yeah.
Heroscape been used at a tournament.
Yeah, I don't think they're in tournament maps. Yeah, that's
No.
no. But no, I was.
You know
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Good.
what I was just going to say, what I've appreciated with some of the new stuff is that they've kept in the wording so that you can't abuse doors on the new units.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want to chain grab a door.
If you could chain grab a door open, would be cool though.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that was really important to keep all that right.
Mhm.
It was important to Craig and important.
And we got Jason here with us. Rocket Robotics. How you doing, Jason?
Hello, everyone.
Jason.
Glad you could join the party. Oh, by the way, did I mention it's my birthday today? I don't know if I probably. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Tails!
Woo! Facebook told me, and I kind of forgot about it for the rest of the day. Sorry.
It's all right. I mean, it's only 42. You know, it's not like it's the answer. It's not like it's the answer to the life universe or anything like that. You know, so another pop culture reference.
Yeah, is the answer to the memes that we were having questions about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
42.
Yeah, now
42.
you can explain it to us.
42. That's all I got to say. Now you got to find the question. That's your question.
That's deep.
How many memes are we gonna not understand today? 42.
42. That is a possible thing because we have
Roughly
like
a
120.
third of them.
But no, I was thinking like for like not busting open a door, but I did bust open a spaceship full of undead astronauts at ScapeCon this past summer. So that was a thing. That was a thing, and I used my arrows. So. All right. When you go out with your wife and you walk past a hobby store, my wife, my lady, my queen. Fine, buy the little plastic men.
Yeah.
Hey, all the
Heroscape
Kyrie
Meme.
are women now.
Yeah.
This is us, but reversed. Can we have a game store, please?
Yes, the conversations, you know. Hi. Okay, Googling book of, clicking the name of the unit on Heroscape.org. I do both. I'll just say that I do both because you got to. Although I'll say this one thing with Heroscapers, they need to catch up on their info on books of stuff because some of the AOA stuff and some of the like C3V, like it's like kind of like
It's a bit of a mess.
yeah, it's a little bit of it needs some organization. But yes, yeah, and shout out to Chris Perkins too. He does a stellar job with Heroscape.org. Absolutely. Okay, I like this one. Okay. If you release another run-on sentence piece of marketing for Heroscape that makes the game look bad and drives players insane because it looks like an 7-year-old wrote the content while they were sipping Kool-Aid, bottom text.
The irony of this is a very long run-on sentence with grammatical errors, and I appreciate that, whether intentional or unintentional.
This was very intentional. This was on the onset of that article that had
Drake Alexander, and it sounded like a 7-year-old just like, oh boy, Heroscape's here, but I think it's just yeah.
You gotta laugh at this stuff, you know.
Does this go back to the article in the Game Trader magazine?
That's what we were saying. Yep.
Did Heroscape like the master sets released this year, right? What month did they come? Like
August.
March,
August?
August. Oh, so we had like a full first half of the year where we're still kind of not having product in our hand. Wow, that was so long.
A lot of us didn't like start talking to Lee until like summertime. You know that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
beginning of the year was not a happy time.
I remember it was pretty cranky.
A
little bit better now. We got stuff to play with.
Oh, and Justin actually has the question: how many roads must a man walk down before he can call him a man? There's the question. Apparently, or is she the one? There's that too. You know. Okay, I'm sorry, Ben. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, just we needed more than just getting toys in our hand, but luckily. Luckily, Renegade did some things that it needed to do.
Yeah.
And we got toys in our hands. So it worked out.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother, even though we're still going to have fun with some of this here. Okay. How it felt after reading this. Should I read through this again, just so we have a reminder of what it used to be?
Oh yeah.
I'll
yeah.
try. I'll just read excerpts. Okay, the Battle for the Wellspring Battle Box is a new offering for Heroscape and contains everything needed for 2 players to set up and begin the battle for all time, including 6 brand new pre-painted figures for Heroscape featuring pirates from the Dawn Raiders Syndicate. In addition to 31
just
terrain
one
tiles
sentence.
from Battle for Wellspring, introduces a new terrain exclusive to this box, the Wellspring Water. The new terrain has its own magical properties, and 7 are included and can be added to any terrain up from any to be used with all up to 4 players, with the addition of a master set and sports 4 brand new scenarios to support hours of gameplay. Finally, the Grave at Laura's Edge terrain pack is the first entry in the Heroscape terrain system trademark line and includes Laura jungle trees, Laura underbrush pieces, maps to help players create different battlefields for the Heroscape battles, all terrain, and it goes off.
This is literally when Heroscape was coming back. This is, I think, worth explaining it to my wife. So
I think that was a lot of our expressions. Really, it really was.
I think Jeremy's not here because he didn't want to be part of this. It was this slide. He didn't want to be part of this.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone verify this just wasn't some AI generated garbage that Game Trader wrote?
As far as we know, there was no AI involved for anything.
Yeah, it was a third party. It wasn't directly from Renegade. I think it's what's been said. It was third party publishing kind of did that.
Yeah. It wasn't Renegade directly. So, okay, here we go. Alligator Loki, Alligator Cyprin.
What?
Exactly. 42.
So Loki season 1 released, and there was variants of Loki, including Alligator Loki. Now, we make that jump to Alligator Cyprian. It's a bit of a long stride, but I get how we got there.
Okay. Now no, I understand that. Okay, that's not bad. I take an Alligator Cyprian. I'm just saying.
I take an alligator unit. I like me some gator boys.
Is that what they're going for? They're like, oh, let's go do. Like, we're not gonna get another Cyprin or more vampires possibly. So let's just make them a different. Race.
I think it was in the discussion of 2.0s when we got that survey. If memory serves me well, they kind of correlated. Okay. So we got that survey of what 2.0, and probably the conversation became muddled into, well, Loki has variants. Let's get an alligator Cyprin. I imagine is the train of thought.
That's not a terrible idea of going down the variant route.
Yeah.
Heroscape
is not ready for the multiverse. I don't think he can handle it.
It is the multiverse, though.
No, it's not. Everything is canonically planets. It's not multiversal.
Yeah,
not yet.
It's confusing, but because they can pull from anywhere in any time, in any space, and any dimension.
Yeah, that's how I.
But the things that they pull from throughout time have reciprocating effects. It's not like they just pull them and nothing happens. Like Elgrim was lost all by himself for a long time because his brothers were gone. It has effects. It's all one universe.
They technically pull a younger version of them.
There's a lot. As I'm saying, there's room for it, but I don't think narratively we're ready for that.
I don't know what we're ready narratively for, to be perfectly honest. It's
Well, the question poses: can you summon someone from Valhalla from before they died? Let's say they die in a battle. Can you just summon an earlier version of them once they've already been summoned? No one knows. I assume no. I assume Dadscaper has thoughts on this, and I assume it's no.
No one knows.
I think the answer to that question is no. I mean, that's the magic has a certain system, and that's how it works.
If the answer was yes, it'd become a weapon to destroy your enemies, because you would just start summoning your enemies' heroes a year before the year Jandar did, and then they would just basically kill them out of Jandar's army arbitrarily, right?
It's timey-wimey really fast.
It actually looks like the only world that they can't pull warriors from is the world that the Wellsprings are on.
So far.
That makes sense so far. Yeah. At least that's what I tell. This is something I actually need to ask Jeremy about.
Well,
future, I think.
That's something that's an interesting idea, because that's something, as far as I know, they haven't done. But you could have an Earth Drake Alexander of a certain age and with different equipment, which we have different versions of that. But you could you also have an older Drake Alexander, like with a gray stubbly beard from Valhalla?
Right.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm waiting for.
Old man
Drake is like what I'm holding on to.
Old man Drake. Actually, that would be nice. That would be kind of cool. What kind of weapon would you want him to have?
He has a broken katana. It's like Sword of Thorian got in half, so he has like a broken katana, and he has like the other half as a Shinto melee.
He needs a sign. He needs a sign. Get off my lawn. I'm just saying.
I think Old Man Drake is a blind monk.
Ooh, yeah. All I know is he's the coolest character in the game.
Yeah,
no argument there. All right. MFW.
Somebody asked in the Facebook group, in one of the big Facebook groups recently, about like, well, what are they going to do when they start? I mean, you can only have so many different designs. What are they going to do when they start running out? I thought to myself, run out?
Yeah,
yeah, I saw that.
It's an endless pool.
Just getting started.
How could you run out? Oh my god! Yeah,
you're gonna have to end up buying a house just for all your Heroscape stuff. Nothing else is gonna go in there besides Heroscape stuff because that's how much product there's gonna be. Okay.
Build your house out of Heroscape. Get ahead.
MFW. I just spent the last 3 months convincing my pregnant wife that we should name our son Drake Alexander. And after the kid is born, and my wife handles the birth certificate, I see it says Alexander Drake instead. Shout out to the guy with the glasses too. It's some interesting videos that the individual has. Okay. And you should stop pointing out all of Renegade's mistakes. And they should stop making obvious mistakes.
That's my guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's no doubt about that. No doubt.
Picture him making that face.
Oh my god, it is him.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, it's good laugh. Hi. Too nice. Okay, I gotta read it. Okay. She was
this is going to be a long segment of the memes right here.
And 7 are included and can be added to any terrain. Up from any can be used with up to 4 players with addition to of a master set girl. He was a Sergeant Alexander Drake boy. Match made in heaven. Right
I see. We're still in this segment of life.
Oh yeah.
At first, I thought it was Jessica Jones, and then no.
Yeah, no.
It's the same actress, different character.
Breaking
Bad, which doesn't really make much sense, but I get it.
We're breaking terrain, like literally.
Oh.
Yo, that would be such a good one too. I gotta write that down.
Yeah, actually,
I didn't know.
Don't steal my idea. I'm gonna write that down myself. Breaking terrain.
It's just like you just take a bunch of broken Heroscape terrain and you try to make it look like the logo.
Joe, I have like an entire plastic bin of broken terrains because I buy them off eBay. Okay. Here we go. When you see someone online playing Lord of the Rings theme maps, I will find you and play with you. That doesn't sound right. Yeah. It really doesn't sound right, but no.
No.
Especially with the facial expression. I think that's what sends it over the edge.
And I would play with you.
Anyone here do a Helm's Deep scenario? Those are really fun to do. You have to, defend the castle, but it's like a big castle, and pretty much the game ends when the door actually breaks. It's a fun way to play.
Oh yeah.
Not all of us have 12 castle sets to make that happen, though.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Yes.
Well, you could do that with your new Age of Annihilation lore walls, and you can just have one of them be breakable, and you lift it out. That's it. There you go.
The lore wall is a castle.
This is my overflow.
My head's starting to hurt a little bit. starting to read a bit. The tides have turned. What can you say about that?
Oh my gosh.
This is it's a thing of beauty. It really is.
And her name's Iwashia.
Yep.
Mistress of Tides.
Oh my
Where's he dryer? Oh no, she's a Dryan.
She's a dragon.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the puns.
Get Tide Pods on the field.
You eat this, you die.
Yeah.
That's the special power.
I'll eat it anyway.
Tide Pod Splash, go!
This is so good. That's just lovely. Okay, here we go. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture.
This is a reference to Iwashia getting a mustache.
They're the same picture. Yeah. I don't see a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah. No bias here at all. No. None at all. Heroscape. If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong.
That's
This is a classic one. This is an old school one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a repaint, right? Because he's like way bluer.
Yes.
I think that's just shaded. That's just a shaded image.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a black and white.
I mean,
I think it's black and white. Yeah.
It's a black and white.
It is
image.
way cooler though,
Yeah.
but he is bluer.
Yeah. No, it's just someone took a picture of it and then just like cropped it and just
Okay.
made it black.
Sure, I
and
wasn't
white.
going crazy there.
No. Just wait.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know, and there is so much to say about this because this was the message that we were given for like a year.
Yeah, honestly. Is there not a fourth unit that we could put there? Is that the
Yes.
only ones with
You zoom out and you have Mim Ring with the fire
Yeah.
coming down on all of them.
Because they're in a line.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this one's fourth mass. This one is
10th Reg?
10th Reg, and
Yeah,
this
10th Reg,
and this
and
is
I forgot their name is.
Ishigaru.
Shigaru.
Ishigaru.
Oh, Ishigaru.
Eshigaru. Yeah. So, yeah, that's nice.
Because they're all 4-man squads, so it feels weird to
See
to not have
three
a fourth
individual men from 4-man squads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
I don't know. I think
I like that though.
I made that one during the time where they just kept on just saying
just wait. Yep.
Just wait.
just post that picture.
Yeah.
I like that one.
It's deep. It's deep. Very deep. Very deep. Here we go. I would never be a simp. At your service, my queen.
This was a period of time. These are a couple of mine back to back. I think it was really in the meme phase at this point of the year. So.
If you posted them, I will get them. You know, as long as I see them. The first time I
I
sketch
still
you.
think Valeric is a better Aquila, and I will fight anyone who is disagrees.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. That's crazy
Whoa,
because
that's-
I would never see them as something similar.
Mm-mm. And my queen is Xenothax, or is Xenothax? Yeah, Xenothax. No, not Xenothax.
Yeah. No.
Is it Xenothax? No, that's the
No.
dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's the
It's a-
dragon.
Here.
It's a
Queen.
Quarion.
Maladrex.
Well.
Maladrex. See, it
Maladrex,
sounds
yeah.
the same in my brain.
Everybody.
You're not
knows
wrong because
Smile
I
is
did
his
that the
birthday.
other day.
Sorry, Ben. What was that?
I said everybody nod and smile. It's his birthday.
Exactly. Yeah. What did you say, buddy?
So maybe many may have not noticed this, but this is the original Valeric logo. You see head in the emblem design. They actually changed it subtly with the new Valeric logo design. So they got rid of that
Oh, let me see.
parts of it that look like Xenothrax. They kind of changed it just to be a flaming goblet. So I'm glad they made that change because that would have bugged me forever.
Mm.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Huh.
I won't then. Fine. Someone else do it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm gonna do it. I won't talk about him.
We don't talk about Brunak.
Oh no. There you go.
All right. I guess we'll move on. Need that as a t-shirt though, definitely. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
Etsy.com, it's available.
Okay. This is kind of pixelated, but huff 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 huff. I need to animate this maybe sometime. Huff 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 huff. Guys, did you hear the big news? We're back. Huff 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 huff. What was that all about? I don't know, man. Never went anywhere. Ukar doesn't give me any vacation time.
This is so old school, and I love it. This is like when I was like 15 reading the comics on Heroscape.
Chadwick and
so this
Sven.
brings me back.
Yep, Chadwick and Sven. Yep. No, it was good. I get where it comes from, and yeah, I enjoy it. They really need to do more of these types of comic strip type series. I mean, shout out to the gentleman who did do Chadwick and Sven way back in the day, and we still have those to pull from. But yeah, I'd like to see a recurrence of that. Okay. Well, I mean, what can you say, really? Except that, once the rock is in your hands, it's not as glittery as it, what you thought it was, on the package, So
You keep on using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Probably. Another pop culture reference. Here we go. We're just going through it, guys. We're going through it. We're on a roll.
I do wish the tiles were a bit more opaque to let that pearlescent thing shine through. That was probably my personal biggest disappointment with the release so far. Is just it's very hard to distinguish from ice.
Although the good news is that all the nail polish, like certain nail polish colors, that industry, they're selling out of all the nail polishes because everybody's buying them.
That and CD binders are what's keeping the Heroscape community keeps alive.
It's like you got these business owners that are just like, I have no idea why I'm getting these orders, but it's amazing. I can finally get that boat that I wanted because people are buying these things. I have no idea why, and it's from a guy.
It's like when a new VC unit releases, and like for some reason that unit just becomes the most old unit. You're like,
that too.
Just one random HeroClix piece, and now it's sold out everywhere.
It's like everybody wants this. Well, Heroscape. Okay, here we go. Buying new painted Heroscape so that you don't have to do it for yourself. Buy new unpainted Heroscape so you can do it for yourself. Buy new unpainted Heroscape so you can commission better paint jobs. Buy new unpainted Heroscape so you can make Xenothrax match one of your pre-existing rainbow scales. Ba-boom! All mind-blowing, actually. I'd say all mind-blowing, actually. But
rainbow scales referring to the green scale alt colorings.
Yeah,
for
rainbow
people.
scales. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those like, and especially like I'm gonna shout out because Master Roshi actually is sending me something in the mail. Very soon. Shout out, hi Andrew, if you're ever watching this, but really just an artist when it comes to alt sculpts for original characters, and he's sending me a few because I only can get a little bit of time, but just really wonderful stuff. Really wonderful stuff. All right. And another one. This one's like a totem pole. My goodness. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Okay. Buy Painted Heroscape and play. Buy Unpainted Heroscape, paint yourself. Buy Unpainted Heroscape, paint and reprint cards to perfectly match OG aesthetic. 3D print figures, paint and repaint cards to perfectly match OG aesthetic. And by the way, I don't know who took the time to go through this. But hats off to whoever did this because it
was an aesthetic choice.
Aesthetic, yep.
Aesthetic.
3D print figures, paint, reevaluate point values, reprint cards, and you just transcend really. 3D print figures, end terrain, use custom terrain, paint, reevaluate point values, reprint cards. And then you just God mode. 3D print figures, end terrain, use custom terrain, paint, reevaluate point values, completely redesign cards and values.
At that point, you're just making a game.
You're just making your own game.
Talk to Adventure Together Games. Talk to Adventure Together Games. So there you go.
Yeah,
there
that is just the source framework right there.
There you go. Yep. Transcending all space and time. Becoming 42. Absolutely. Visualizing in the mirror the man I will become.
Derek. Someday, Derek. This is happening soon, in fact. This is someday. I'm hoping for you.
That one's good.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what the creature is that the creature that I don't know is riding on, but I just love that machine gun. It's just like
it's a goblin riding an eldritch beast with a Gatling gun. Like it, I do think this is one I would love to see in real life someday.
Wow.
I don't think I would ever want to see that in real life. I'd love to see the model, but I don't think I'd ever want to see that in real life. I'd be very scared.
No, we get away to tacos. They're cool. They're cool like that.
Were you saying something, Jason?
Which faction was that supposed to be for back from the?
Was it Vorid?
No, this was for the Dawn Raiders, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
The pirates. I think this is a pirate.
I
think that's right. It was just a piece of concept art.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we took all that concept up to heart, though.
Yeah,
we want all of that.
Range of one, Adam.
every of those story designs, we're just like, please, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I remember, and Chris would get so excited and say something, and then everyone would go through the ceiling like, "Wait, what? We're gonna get what?" Yeah.
What you're saying is that guy from the highest level of the last meme needs to 3D design, 3D print, and this guy, and give him and give him a point value and a proper set of rules and a card.
Just build a game around that model.
The Gatling gun goblin, the game.
Adam, I do like what you said though. Range of 1, but it has a little black powder cap that you can spend to give it a range of 3.
Mm-hmm. But you can use it once per turn, a round.
Yeah, once per round, yeah.
Dream. Just keep on dreaming, guys. Keep on dreaming. Dream those big dreams. When someone in the Heroscape community posts Time Strike content, we play Heroscape here, sir.
It feels pretty directed.
I tell you what, 42. That's all I got to say about that, okay? 42. And you can do both. You can do both. And you're probably going to, with source terrain, and I think Justin can back me up here in the chat as long as he's still conscious. Again, I hope you're feeling okay, Justin. But you can take your source terrain and play Heroscape with it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes. Hey, I'm willing to take the hits. I'm willing to take the hits. All right. During labor, the woman is the woman. The pain in the woman is so great that a woman can almost imagine what it feels like to roll 0 shields with a Deathwalker. I don't know how. I don't know how you can get any more truth than what you're seeing before.
As a man who's never had a baby before, I hope.
Well, so when I'm playing a game where I have to I'm talking to my opponent and one of us is making a defense roll and I'm like, hey, I've seen a Deathwalker die. Like the number of times that I've said that while playing. Hey, look, there's Deathwalker.
I mean,
my brother-in-law at ScapeCon wanted to play a Deathwalker armor. He's like, I'm gonna try these out. He's looking at their stats and he's kind of new to the game, and he's like, yeah, I want to play these guys because 9 defense, no one can get through me. He got he had 3 Deathwalkers. They all got 1 shot. He whiffed on 3 rolls in the first 2 rounds.
Oh wow!
And
you do.
And I pulled him aside afterwards and I said, you learned a valuable lesson today.
Young Grasshopper, yes. Do not take Deathwalker to field without necessary backup and plan. Just don't take them.
Hey, I ran Deathwalker in the Gen Con games, and I won 2.
Well, you definitely need VC stuff. Usually
1, 2,
like
what? Dice rolls?
Zetting infantry.
Door prizes?
Yeah.
Yes.
There were
yes.
lots of door prizes at Gen Con. It was awesome.
Oh my. Okay, here we go. This is all.
I know.
This is all about, guys.
I know you guys.
It's all about.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I remember you guys won a door prize at my event.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you got with the Deathwalkers? Was that door prize?
Yes, that was that event we did. Yeah.
If they only knew, but our job is to make sure they don't. Amen. New Heroscape players, Renegade, ROTV Raylan, Doomed, Q9.
What are you doing there? What is this?
Dude's the best unit in the game.
Theoretically, but
They're trying their hardest.
If they only knew. And I'd say it's like the sand beneath is all Heroscape content creators who was doing stuff before Renegade came around. I'm just adding that in. I'm just saying. All right. I ain't reading all that. I'm happy for you though, or sorry that happened. You know.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is me, 100%.
You know,
I will actually not pick up cards if they have too many words.
Iwashia is really good. I haven't played it yet, but you know, I look forward to when I think it definitely needs some more furry woodland creatures, but
All
It's like a
medium beasts.
novel's worth of text on one card, though.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah,
It pulls out, has an attachment.
it was a choice, but we had to. We thought.
I can read novels. I'm good with that. All right.
I like Awashia. Like I wouldn't take anything away from Awashia. Like that's the thing. Like so that's it's a trade off.
Yeah,
it's like the Omnicon repulsor text, but actually good and usable. So I admire it.
Right, like what it was important to me that card had all that on it, and she was one of mine. But it was also important to me that the bears worked like the bears, which are dead simple, and they were also mine. You just need the balance. That's all.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Here we go. Salute.
Where did he pull that picture?
Salute. And Carmen wins Connect 4 in 3 frickin' moves. Salute the man. Salute the man. It's like when I saw him, like, okay, I gotta add this in because I know I don't think we had that before. So there we go.
No, that's a good one.
I salute.
No, that's a good one.
Again, merchandising. It's like we were saying, merchandising.
Yeah,
you get your exercise in. You got. I mean, we already have. It's like all I can hear is from my Sentinels of Jandar and ToV. You know, because they sound like they just came from the gym. In that scene.
That's actually what inspired me to make that. I was rewatching your ToV, and I saw them. And I was like, those guys are like big. Austrian hunks or whatever, so I had the brain blasted into my brain. So I was like,
that was kind of the goal there. So yeah, I appreciate that. All right, AOA players when they match up against Q9 rats AOA players when they match up against Q9 plus rats plus Raylan at their first classic tournament.
Plus Dune.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, should we start banning armies in tournaments in the future? I don't know.
They do that already.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's format.
No, do they ban miniatures or armies? Like
miniatures.
Okay, just miniatures.
So, for example, majority of the time, it's going to be like, like B and under, or like A and under, where it's like there's only like I think 4 or 5 like A+ units in the game, depending on I guess which ranking system you look at. So they usually say that, or they'll just straight out say like, no Raylan, no rats, no Q9, like,
Yeah.
which is the same thing as the A+ units, but
tournaments don't have. I mean, it is rare that you get a tournament where the format is one that would permit this kind of A+ build, and they don't do it by banning. Most of them don't even do it by banning.
right.
There are lots of different ways to change the rules.
Change points, delta between classic, or just say, you can't have Raylan in something. But I know I did. I faced at least against
reverse the whip.
I faced against one in ScapeCon this past summer. I faced at least against one army like this. It was not fun. Was not fun.
I'm looking forward to the Hellforge because that thing's just going to eat through the rats. I'm looking forward to it.
Where were you that you played against? That you played in a tournament against an army like this?
I don't remember which one. It was midweek, but it was either that or very similar, and I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure it wasn't
Or was Q9 and no, it was Q9 and Rats and Raylan, I believe. I believe that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Three-Headed Hydra. It was like the day or two after, so it was one of those events.
I know, it sounds perfectly balanced, like all things should be.
Yep.
I haven't seen a tournament in years that would. There's always some variation on the rules that would make an army like that impossible.
My 25% brain, I believe it was one of the main tournaments. Because I believe I was using what's the orcs? The
Death Chasers.
Yeah, Death Chasers. Yeah, I had my Death Chaser army against them, and yeah, it could have been closer. It wasn't close, but it could. I mean, I could have made it closer, but it just my rolls got bad. So it was whatever that tournament was when I use those. Hey. When you use your Aerogrets to make Krug stronger, well, that strategy right there. That's. Although I don't think Krug is that good looking. I'm just saying.
What are you talking about? I
think
he's
speak
gorgeous.
for yourself. Pinnacle. You may not like it, but that's what the ideal male body looks.
That's exactly what I was thinking. He's Shrek with a cleaver. What are you talking about?
Again, keep the pop culture references rolling. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, trade offer. I receive 51% of Renegade Studios. You receive all employees pay cut by 30% plus 70-hour work weeks.
This is a Roshi meme, and I love them because they're always completely unhinged. They're just.
I'm trying to grasp my head around this. I know it's like
you can't.
Yeah, it's deep.
Think of this as a Dali painting, and just move on from it. It's just.
I got it. 42. Okay, yeah. Just have to understand the question. Gotcha. All right. I was the knight no one expected to see on the battlefield that day. Surprise! Is this going over people's
Moving
head?
on.
It was funny.
Okay, good. I just didn't hear any chuckles. It was just
Rowan
more
about
like
did
more
another spit
like a dead silence. Like did I totally lose that punchline or something? Come on, guys. This brain isn't working very well. Okay.
It's just too late in the night for that joke.
Okay, I got you.
I think
we haven't been drinking enough.
There
Should
is
we
a
be
character
drinking?
design, I feel like, a ninja knight
Yeah.
named Surprise.
I hate you.
That would be fun.
And then another ninja knight that like throws hot sauce in people's eyes called Sriracha. You know?
Where's that meme?
Yeah.
Guys, come on, next year. Come on. I'll start collecting memes as soon as we're done with this live stream. So I'm just saying.
The meme count.
it's the fun. Lee, Renegade.
I don't know why it's
This
on the
was
toilet, but
the like the first 6 months this year, basically. This is when she like started to Be like, oh, I don't know why she's on a toilet though, because that is.
Yeah, I don't understand this.
I think it's the like automatic lights in a bathroom, the motion sensor lights.
Oh right.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
That
That
is.
is. Now she's moving and it turns it on again. Okay.
Lee, just
I
keep
don't
on,
think that's
keep
the
on.
point of the lead piece in the joke, though. But it does explain the strip.
Yeah, keep on
So
showing the light.
in the when someone wanted something done, a common phrase became that
Keeping the
Lee would wave her arms around to get
keeping the community in the darkness.
notice to it.
When the community is kept in darkness, Lee will wave her hands and then light. All right. All right. Those Solbergs are raising the planet. Don't look at that Omni. I don't want you to be influenced by. Oh God, no! Omni! It's too late. I've seen everything. Extra Fabulous Comics. Okay.
Wait, are those actually good?
Hmm?
Are those units actually good then?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know about the repainted
repainted
ones.
The Utgar repulsors? I know.
Moving on. Media. The average adult spends $255 per year on their hobbies. Yes. I don't know what anybody's like confused about. I totally agree with this.
I think I spent less than that.
Exactly.
I just steal everything, so it keeps my costs pretty low.
They're given to me. I'm debt free. Just saying.
I'm assuming this is blatant fake news.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's propaganda.
Yeah.
I can't imagine spending that's it's $12 a month
If that.
if my math is right.
Doesn't have to be. It's
I spent more than
$42.
$12 this month.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay. Escape Storage circa 2004. Escape Storage circa 2024.
This one hits really close to home.
With a warden.
Yes, with
Yeah.
You
This one's great.
Need the warden.
Yeah. I've bought so many lots off eBay where they're just big piles of stuff of things. And now I have them all displayed and it's organized, categorized bins, and it definitely changes.
This is Tales of a Hala's bread and butter. When you go online, this was me like back in 2014, 2015, going on eBay auctions and finding the ones that had broken and decapitated minis, because I'm like, yes, I can use those. Because I can make something blow up and scatter into many pieces now.
I feel like talking about Heroscape prices with new players is like when they talk to us, it's like talking to my parents about house prices.
True.
I had to work a week and a half to get the $40 for the master set.
You're forgetting uphill in the snow both ways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, going 2-0 for the first time in OHS. Seeing who the other 2-0 players are. We know at least who one of them are. I'm just saying.
Yo, that I feel that not even for online Heroscape, but for ScapeCon, for the Dragon tournament that I won, that I was like, oh cool, I won a game. Who am I going up next? And it's like,
Oh yeah, I guess I just have to go up against Chris Perkins.
Every time I won a game, I went, oh wow, I can't believe I did that. And then the next person would show up with their army and go, what do I gotta do? How am I gonna do this?
It's not about matter who's going to win or lose. Just be gentle on me, please. Be gentle. Be very gentle. Thank you. Make it hurt as less as possible. Okay. The awkward feeling after dropping $200 on a Wave 2 pre-order when I don't even know when I'll get my 600.
That's a good use of that meme.
Just the face. Yeah, the face.
There's a lot of pain in that face.
Oh, yes, the smile.
Perfectly describes that pain.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, because I started to realize when my orders were coming in, like I would see all the pictures come in. Like, hey, I got my order. I got my order, and I'm noticing that it's actually like because they're California based, right? And so I'm on the East Coast, so I'm going to be getting mine last every time.
Oh,
it's just coming across the states.
Oh. Now okay, tell me, and everybody honest, okay, this is like a AA meeting, it's like a HA meeting here, okay?
AOA meeting.
An HAOA meeting. If that makes sense. No, it's an AOA meeting. There you go. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Who goes to renegade.com and looks at their pre-order status monthly?
Are we going to be working
weekly,
like more frequently? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Weekly.
Good.
Yeah. Weekly. We're all friends here. We're all friends here.
Yearly.
Daily.
Me. I.
Hourly. Every minute. Every second.
Well,
every millisecond. Okay.
Only when I know releases are coming. Yeah.
Who calls up Doc Brown? Just saying. Okay.
What happened to me is actually the exact opposite. What happened last pre-order is that I ordered it and I forgot I ordered it, and then I ordered another one again.
No, you didn't.
Whoa.
You didn't.
And I was like, no, I don't want to miss the pre-order bonus. So I ordered it.
Whoa, and okay, Josiah, you're too young. You're too young, sir. That sounds like something like I would do, or Jason.
Jason. No, I'm pretty ancient. My mind is.
Okay, Goth Visigoth. I mean, what can you say about this?
What is this referencing? How
it's
is
the
this
Iron Lich Visigoth?
Yeah, it's the paint. It's the paint.
No, that's Viscera. This is just some historical humor.
Yeah. There you go.
The best traffic cone of them all.
Yeah. They're the group that sacked Rome.
Yo, G Busy showed me his Viscerat and Wraith Riders. Man, some of these paint jobs are fantastic.
I still have yet to paint
really
mine. I need to get to it. I need to get to it sometime.
I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. I like.
Okay, Heroscape Wave 2. Skywhale. 5 squads of an unreleased C3 unit and their Cthulhu puppy. Yeah, well, hey, what can you say? I think this is all of us, really. We all can relate.
We are still waiting for the best of the best to come out.
There's so much good stuff. Well, it's not my fault anymore. I'm just an observer now.
Mm-hmm. The first time you see that Nat 20. The 8,607th time you see that Nat 20.
I don't know. Who is it? The vampire. I'm forgetting his name.
Cyprian?
Cyprian.
Oh!
Cyprian.
Marku.
Oh, Marku. Oh, yeah.
Nope. Don't like the 920s.
It doesn't make you feel that excited. Although I think our meme friend is just fine with it. But yeah. Just roll the 20, guys.
It's still nice to roll a 20.
No,
it hurts you.
Okay, Sergeant.
This is a S tier meme right here.
Sergeant. No. It would be S tier if it read Sergeant Alexander Drake. Somebody did not read the memo. But anyway, Sergeant Drake Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Well, that was a reference to the misspelling. They made this meme because he was having a day, so that's why it's S tier. It's multi-level.
I gotta have the Alexander Drake reference somewhere in ToV sometime down the line. Someone's just gotta shout it out. I thought your name was Alexander Drake. No. And
Why is he Regneg?
Then just immediately.
I thought your name was.
Because it's probably going to be like Guilty McCreech shouting it. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought your name was Al Drake.
Because I want to voice him. So I thought your name was. Well, God, by golly. Exactly, that's what he's gonna look like. Me when there's at the function. Okay, I gotta read this again. Here, hold on, come on, just for the sake of memory. Wellspring water. This new terrain has its own magical properties, and 7 are included and can be added to any terrain at up from any to be used with all up to 4 players with the addition of a master set and sports 4. Brand new scenarios and support hours of gameplay. Yes, thank you. Okay. I'm going to read it every time it shows because, you know.
The article was very human.
We got to appreciate it. We got to appreciate it.
I feel like it was brain cells every time he reads it.
I'm not 20%, guys. I'm just saying. 20%. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought I removed the doubles. I thought I removed the doubles. So that's one that I must have left out. Okay. Sorry about that. I apologize. There we go. There we go. That's it.
There you go.
I don't know how many memes we're into, guys, but I don't even think we've done 50 yet. I don't know. We're like almost an hour and a half.
Grappling katana.
Sergeant Alexander Drake. There you go.
Thorian gun.
So this was after the I designed this card. Actually painted the Sergeant Drake. That's an actual version I painted.
The more you read it, the more you
mind-numbing card out there.
18 points.
Ryan, for April Fool's Day, we should do a review of this character or other questions like this.
Heck yeah! Remind me.
I love how you kept all the typos in.
Yep. It was hard for me. It took a little bit of my soul away to make such intentional typos.
The more you look at this, the more sorry, guys. I'm at 15% now. Someone is going to need to run this show because I'm going to end up losing it. I don't know.
Your webcam stole all your energy, I think, is what happened.
Mm-hmm. It's still on.
Still go.
It's not plugged in, guys. Explain this to me, some
battery.
tech person. I don't know. It's being drained. It's a life drain. I don't know.
I think Joe could not get in.
And it's warm, guys. His
equipment drain Ryan.
I don't understand. It's warm. I don't get it. It's warm.
Why is it 18 points?
Exactly. That's
genius.
The percentage of my brain.
Air quotes human is my favorite though. He's human.
Yes, exactly. Human in quotations. Yeah, that's the.
I love the grappling katana. That one's mine.
No, it's the grappling katana. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I misread the misspelled things.
Guys, I have to move on, or my head's gonna keep on hurting. Here, I'm gonna zoom it in though. Wait a minute. I gotta look at that. Look at that. Life.
Hashtag life.
Hashtag life.
Hashtag life. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
I hate that you all said that number.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you invite the 20-somethings to the party.
It's not a hashtag.
We got to.
It's a pound sign.
Otherwise,
Get over
it's
it.
like we need to be reminded we're not 20 anymore. You know. Okay. Here we go. Another relationship meme. Girlfriend. Babe, you said you were done with the Heroscape after. Actually, I'm not gonna read this. I'm gonna leave this to the only girl here that's with us. Go ahead, Ron. Take it away.
And if I said no? Babe,
I would ask nicely.
You said you were done with the Heroscape after the Avalon Hill shenanigans.
Me on launch day.
Adam,
look. I promise.
I'm just gonna go look. I promise. You know, this is a great thing between like me and my wife. She doesn't know like maybe like 5% of what's going on with anything like the past like 10, 15 years. So, you know, I'm good. You know, we're good in our relationship. She just doesn't have any idea. And of course, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Of course. You know.
That's a good one too. I like
That's a
that.
good one. That's a good one.
I'm
Both.
saying that Renegade has the perfect opportunity now to have a flag bearer.
Yes.
Yes.
Roguescaper, was that another one of yours?
Yeah, this one was mine.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, guys.
I have images that pop in my head. Like, I have a joke that's really like can't have it sit there for too long or it starts to fester. So I have to turn it into something.
Guys, no word of a lie. I'm starting to get lightheaded. I don't know if it's because of me, possibly lack of sleep, possibly the laughter, possibly my brain accelerating, possibly this camera. That's still, I don't know why it's on, but yeah, I'm lightheaded. No alcohol.
Should I ask about the camera thing? Because I think I came out after that.
Yeah, this started at the very
That's
beginning
right.
in the backstage. We'll have to explain it when we get into the backstage after show.
Gotcha.
If I'm still conscious, I don't know. Then someone else will explain it.
Right.
Maybe the camera will operate for me when I'm passed out. I don't know. Extremely sus of any man in their mid-20s and 30s who doesn't play a map-based strategy game. Like, how the F do you get through life without occasionally taking the edge off by moving soldiers around on a map? Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. 20s and 40s? What about 40s? Come on.
42.
42. 42. Everyone gangsta till you have to define Heroscaper.
Oh, this is a reference to the first paint tutorial with Raylan, and they said long time Heroscaper concerning that term. I know it was a little over.
If you know, you know. You versus the guy she tell you not to worry about.
Ooh.
Well, he does have 4 arms, so he can, like, he's more handy, you know, because he's got 4.
Most people have
on.
4 arms.
You can see with this picture just how much better the sculpts got with the AOA stuff.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Although this was not painted. This was.
I'm not talking about the paint.
custom painted, but yeah, the sculpt.
I'm not talking about the paint. I'm talking about the sculpt.
Yeah, the sculpt. Yeah, for sure.
The actual molding on the models is really, really stellar.
Oh,
like,
yes.
I actually love the unpainted. There's so many little details that you get to see. Like,
100%.
I've been just repainting the pre-painted, and there's like so many like little stories you find in the modeling.
100% agree. 100% agree. Will you press the button? You win a pre-painted AOA master set in the Facebook raffle, but you can't win an online game for the entire month of April.
Never gonna happen anyways.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
This is for a community that just isn't in this chat currently, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Exactly. If you know, you know, and you probably don't. Yeah, I'll let you read that one, Joe. I like this. The more you look at it, just saying. I probably downloaded all your stuff. Just saying. So.
I was really impatient waiting for AOA to come out. I couldn't, like, this is the only way I could stress about the release, so I just kept on making designs. So I have a lot this year.
Oh yeah, it's refreshing. It's refreshing. A wall. Perry, though, I have no idea. I don't know.
Perry the
wall.
This one goes over my 42 head, but you know.
Oh my god.
You are without a doubt the worst pirate I ever heard of. But you now have heard of me. I'd say now.
But you've heard of me.
But you've heard of me. And the gun doesn't look like that, by the way.
Could he technically be kind of considered a historical unit?
I think he is. Just because he has a gas mask. If he didn't have the gas mask, he would be like, no one would say anything that he's not historical.
He's just been upgraded, you know. Got transferred to Valhalla, and he said hi to Q11, or Q10.
Yeah. I like him more with just the Tom Selleck mustache compared when he has like the goatee and some of the art. Like, it's very inconsistent, and just the mustache is the way to do him.
there's a little bit deep within every single one of the pirate heroes inspiration, at least inspirational from a real pirate or legend, including this one.
For sure. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. Just make it look different so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. Again, they're the same picture, you know.
I hope we get some more Revno Warriors, and then like Mizrax is just included in every.
Right.
Basically, that's what I'm hoping. Like she becomes really overused.
Yeah, I want her to be, because it's she needs some support.
She has the most potential to become viable, I think.
The very competitive maps for Renegades Day 1 tournaments. Flex and Shard. Flex and Shard upside down. Flex and Shard on its side. Flex and Shard on its own side. It's different.
Was that the only map
I
that they,
don't
like confirmed?
I don't know.
The joke?
It's a joke. They just probably needed more maps. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not in the know.
There wasn't a lot of, according to the community, there wasn't a lot of variation and table. So oftentimes you were playing at the same map consistently because the bugs haven't been cleared out yet. So you would just move from Flax and Shard to Flax and Shard type of deal.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. I have yet to see this movie totally. I'm just saying. I've yet to see. Yeah, I know. I've seen parts of it.
It's not good. Huh? You think it is. It tricks you. It tricks you to be thinking it's good. But watch this movie by yourself in your home, not in the movie theater with fans. It's not a good movie.
Far From Home was good. What do you mean?
Okay, I guess I gotta watch it totally.
It's a movie that's good on a social level.
They're not giving it away for free anywhere, so it's like, it's like they can't.
You guys are realizing this is the second one, not the third one. That's from Far From Home, not No Way Home.
Well, I've yet to see that one either. So.
Okay.
I don't remember anything about Far From Home either.
Yeah, I'm really behind in that. Okay, wake up, babe. And I would do this too. I'm just saying, I would do this too. Wake up, babe. All swords Nigok Sa just dropped. I'm just saying, I would do the same thing.
Yes, another one for my collection.
I like the hairdo. Just the hairdo just makes it just so. It's fashionable. She really has to have some on the hips.
You know, I do need a wedding topper.
Yes. I don't think Jill would pay attention too much for like 5 seconds, So
I've made the joke so many times that she's Cheros and I'm Nigoksa.
How it feels to take just one sip of ice cream. Just look at the shark.
What a trip, man! What a trip!
Yeah.
I'm gonna faint. This is how I feel.
From this year, I remember this one is just so great.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's
I love that.
It's a thing. Where is Volorek? Is she safe? Is she all right? I don't know. I just feel it here. I don't know why. It's because we haven't seen anything really. We're just
Yeah, at that point in time, we had no mention of her besides the gate symbol. She existed, so it's good she's coming around.
Yeah, I mean, now that we are getting some
a little bit,
some Vora, did we save them? Did that happen? Did we save them?
Did we?
I don't know. We got a few hostages released.
Yeah. Release up.
Just wait. We're still gonna get more. Okay, here we go. Want to play? You're sweet. Appropriate. Now the work rules. Krug. Want to play? Hello, human resources. Inappropriate. I don't know. I think I like that better. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, nobody appreciates it when I call it the scary kitty zone.
Stop it.
Oh dear.
Nope, not appreciated.
Yeah, definitely not appreciated. Hey, I'm sorry. The Raylan combo, like evil Raylan combo thing. Oh, it's good. All right, is this? I already did this one.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
you know,
This is the
Let's do it again.
no,
Let's do it
not
again.
do it again.
It's so
Look,
long.
He's wanting to match the OG aesthetic.
people, I promise. I went through these and I deleted the doubles, so I don't know why it's showing
but
doubles.
what
It was the
percentage
light.
were you?
With the camera.
I was pretty good.
Camera's doing it.
Is it possible
done
that's
this
a
one?
triple?
Yeah, probably. Anyway,
This is a reference to the misspelling on the card.
the Walken,
So
the Walken Springs. You know,
That's my weapon of choice.
Yeah. No words, really. You know.
Has he bringing more cowbell?
more cowbell.
Okay, the circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner, but now I am the master. Only the master of shirt.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a meme, you know. So
Indeed.
a tournament won by win a tournament by staying in the start zone. Like a Hatamoto Taro.
And Consummate at the last one, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you win a tournament with Consummate by not including Consummate, I think. It's a winning play.
Yeah.
Yep. If all the spiders worked together, they could eat the entire human race in 1 year. Sleep tight.
Okay.
Can they though?
I
don't think their mouths are big enough.
I think this is one I just found online and I just dumped in there because I'm like, you know, I think it's cute.
Well, maybe the fire logs can because they're big.
Yeah. I think that's why I included it because it had spiders in there. So, Mom, can we have Zelrig? No, there's Zelrig at home. Zelrig. You know. No.
This one's good. This is a good one.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is pretty good. Miniature painting explained. The box art. Gray plastic mini. After you've painted it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is why you go easy on the things, you know, you be gentle. Be gentle.
I'll zoom in.
And here's another one. Blast Shark. Bless your heart, Blast Shark. Working on a submission for SOV. Price Master. One of a kind. Price Master has a special power.
Okay.
5 million points. Like this one. This is another one you put in the checklist, Joe, for April Fools.
That is a very colorful Killian. I like that.
Thanks.
It's the only compliment you ever.
Oh, here, wait, okay, let me just bring that up a second. Here, hold on a second. If I can bring it. Look at that.
I like the Killian.
That's not bad. Turn around. I want to see the front.
What do you do?
Wow.
The pastel sailor.
It's very bright. It's cute. I like them. That's cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Love the yellow hat. That's so cool.
Are you okay, honey?
Yeah. Somebody said he had a bubble gun.
Nerf gun.
Nerf gun. Yeah, it was a Nerf gun.
Hey, you know, it
got a Nerf.
It could shoot plasma, you know?
I mean, it is Nerf or nothing, so.
Yeah.
Nerf or nothing.
Yeah, there you go.
Makes pew pew sounds when it shoots.
Pew pew. Okay.
I like your robot camera.
You may live to see Heroscape crossovers beyond your comprehension. Thank you, Tesla, for that quote. It was definitely a quote by him. Definitely.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna have Heroscape crossovers.
Oh,
I thought that
we
would.
are.
Oh, we are. You think so?
I am pretty sure that it is bound to happen. It just makes sense. I think G.I. Joe is very sure in. I would love to see some more random things. You got to think you have like, yeah. I think D&D Heroscape will make a comeback. That's my big conspiracy thought. Is they've been kind of coy around it, and I think it's going to come back. And Vac will return. Much confusion.
Yeah, I would assume that if it does well enough, I think I could see that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Renegade already has G.I. Joe.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, G.I. Joe is a thing.
as
so
a property.
So that'd be cool if that becomes a thing. Heroscape. I love this one. I actually really. I don't know if we did this last year, but I'm doing it again anyway. Heroscape. People getting back into it after Age of Annihilation. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. How to Train Your Dragon. I love my kid loves those films. I love those films. Oh my goodness, just the music is just lovely.
And let's get a live action adaptation.
Okay, we got I have like some of these I have the reference actually. This is not the funniest Renegade Heroscape meme. It is not the best edited or the most clever. Just read the Wave 2 bios. Don't HMU. Real friends know what's wrong. Streaks. Okay. Thank you, Lex.
HMU means hit me up, in case you're wondering.
Thank you. I didn't know that. So.
And this, I don't know what you guys think, but for me, even though this technically isn't a meme, because this is actually a screenshot from Austin Tabletop Bros video, but I'm just like, I saw them, like, gotta show them. Like, it's either this or this that has to be meme of the year. I'm just saying, it's for me, it's like just gotta be meme of the year right there.
Our next historical unit is just gonna be Lee from Trench Warfare.
Oh man,
this is the meme of the year.
We got to at least find a way to have some type of miniature named after her, one way or another. We got to name after. She's earned it. She's absolutely earned it. Okay, not Scott nor Jordan. I don't know. I just pulled it. Again, this was from. I think this was from Tabletop Bros video too that I just screenshotted. So you'll have to just go. You have to scroll back. Go to Tabletop Bros YouTube channel. Check out the video I did earlier this year for it, and then you'll understand. You'll see who would win. Full Life Hydra, 2 measly Warforged, 2 can't even tactical switch it.
Warforged are so dense. Yeah,
they are. My goodness. I need to get a bunch of these things. I don't know how, because they're even getting the D&D, like the D&D minis versions of these are expensive. It just
You just spend the $225 on your yearly hobby budget.
Yeah.
On
one model.
I find deals. Here we go. Stop making avoidable gaffes. Ban discussion of said gaffes. Renegade. Bam! Okay, sorry.
What's a gaff?
A faux pas.
I am totally biased in this situation.
An error.
No idea.
Gotcha.
A flub.
An oopsie.
A whoopsie daisies.
It's not their worst mistake.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's not their second worst mistake.
Yeah. Or their third
worst
or fourth, or sixth. You rule shark at a Heroscape tournament, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a rule, not an exception. People, be nice. Just be nice. As
That's a bond.
as Ken says, don't be a douchebag. Don't be a douchebag.
Yeah.
A jackwagon.
Or jackwagon. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's what Mike always says. Yeah.
Yep. Large jungle trees here.
Oh my
tiles.
God.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's too late for this type of thing. All right, moving on.
It's
good.
It's still funny to me because it's not the worst thing in the world, but it still bothers me on like such a level.
And actually, I'll say this, okay? Because I bought like 2 boxes of the large Uncle Trees. So, and my son, he loves, building the Heroscape terrains. And he wants jungle trees of some kind. So I gave it to him. I'm like, okay, here you go, kid. Here, a whole bunch of these. And his face lit up, and he was just so happy to get these things. And then, like about less than 5 minutes later, he comes running to me crying because he had it attached to the faces.
Oh no!
Bless his heart. And so I had to go and assist him on it. Usually he's pretty good at themselves, but I'm like, I know, bud. There's things with this, so let me help you with this. And so now he's better with it. But yeah. Poor kid. Okay. A single common card, a fast stack of Carmen gods for every squad. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Yeah, they're the same picture. Yeah. Yep.
That would be a July meme.
Yeah, we're moving in the year. We're getting there.
Oh,
this
is what you had to
now.
Had to bring them for the tournament. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, and then you got to the tournament, and then none of the things actually mattered. Nope. There was nobody to enforce.
Yeah,
the legislation had been laid out, but there was no enforcement of the legislation.
No, it was for all of this business. I was at Gen Con for all of this stuff, with their stupid new rules that dropped a week and a half before Gen Con. For all of their long list of stupid new rules that made it sound like they were going to be a bunch of tough guys or whatever. We showed up, it was like any other Heroscape tournament. It was everybody laughing and nobody caring about this kind of thing or whatever.
When I walked in, everybody was just nice. Everybody was just nice. You know?
Yep. Which is the same way it's always been. Way it's always been.
It was perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I really hope I can get to Gen Con next year. I don't know, but I really hope. I mean, at least
you may or may not recall, Ryan, you were there this past year.
I was.
I saw you there.
That's why I'm saying I'd like to be next year. But
okay, all right, good.
That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, even just because I didn't play any tournaments, I was doing other things, but just to talk to people, just to be part of that environment. I mean, it was fun. No doubt it was fun. So we'll see. Heroscapers Discord this morning. Heroscapers Discord after the Renegade.
I don't even know what part of the year this was, but
no, this was the July. That was the rules.
That
was the rule. I remember being there, and all of a sudden, I was seeing the memes. What is going
so
on? Let
much
me just
material.
Go to this post.
It was,
and it was just
such a
speed running
year.
through it.
It was
everyone just typing.
It was such a meme. After Founzing posts, he doesn't like a certain map combo, Lava Swamp, and Ice maps everywhere. If you know, you know. No Founzing a little bit. So,
Apple.
Yeah, no Founzing a little bit. So yeah, totally. And I played next to him when he was facing against George. And my goodness, they were the loudest bunch in the whole. Me and Ben, other Ben. Me and Ben were trying to play our game right next to them, and they were so loud next to us, and we were having just as intense of a game, but me and MK plus Ultra Ben were quieter because we were just focused. Bless everybody's heart. Okay, lighters. Wait.
Ladder gang.
Okay, I got him. Where's my arrow? Okay. Ta-da!
I do.
So does anybody actually know how these things work?
Yeah.
You step on them.
Yeah. We did a whole. I do want to make a full tutorial on.
You think
ladders.
They're simple. You think, I just put my figure on the piece and go up, but it's not.
No.
It degradates really fast.
Just get
Really,
flying figures. You're good.
you should never run out of shirts to buy. You really shouldn't. Like, I need to get just another house for the wardrobe, really. It just, you do a good job, Josiah. You really do a good job. Hats off to you, sir. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
I feel like Renegade, if they had just not said premium painted and just said painted.
Yeah. It would have been very different.
Everybody would have been like, okay, like this is fine. But it's just like they set that expectation so high.
Sold it a little hard, yep. Okay, now this is totally a G busy. So I'm gonna read this. Probably not understand it, but I'm gonna read it anyway, just because I'm proud of G busy. Okay, G busy. It was Jonathan. Have I ever told you about the Templar Cavalry? No. I thought not. It's not a meta unit. Templar's mobility and a 5 attack Gatling charge combined with a ranged component would be difficult to beat. Is it possible to win a tournament with Templar? Not in classic points.
If you've ever fought against G Busy's Templar, you understand this meme and you feel it soul. Having run in Utgar,
get me some Templar.
I feel it deep and it hurts. Like
I played against him at ScapeCon East while he was wearing his Templar costume.
Yeah.
Love you, Cody.
Templar at 80 points, the Delta is a little good.
Me looking at my phone every 5 minutes at work. People at Gen Con. Yes, this. If you were at Gen Con, you kind of know. Yes. This.
Well.
Yep.
Nothing like it.
It's my Gen Con meme for the year, for sure. Gen Con 20th anniversary event. Who would win? Bears versus slightly
different Bears.
Yep. It wasn't even. Most of them were exactly the same.
Yeah.
They weren't even slightly different.
Next year is going to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
You got bears and bugs. There you go. Bears and bugs.
And beats.
Yep.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
There we go. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling pop culture memes, guys. We're going through all of them. So you think you're pretty good, aren't you, punk?
Hey, did you guys hear that you can get wellspring water tiles in that box? You get like 7 of them if you land on it.
I had no idea. Thank you, JJ. Thank you for that.
They're exclusively available in that box.
Exclusive.
And also exclusively available in the Wellspring box.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Oh yeah.
I think we use exclusive weight, but okay. Way too much. Okay, moving on. Making it to finals in a main event championship at ScapeCon. The opponent is Johnny Frisbee. Yeah. Johnny Frisbee is 7 drinks deep. And I will say this, like, there were a few times I don't know if I did not notice it like the last few times I've been at ScapeCon, but there were a few times I saw this time at ScapeCon where people were drinking pretty good this time around. I guess I mean Joe can attest to this. I guess I drank a little bit too. Yes, the first time in like 10-15 years that I actually drank something, and yes, I did feel my feet like kind of lift off the ground and like, oh, okay, this is what it feels like. Yes. Mm-hmm. So yes. No, I didn't win anything that night either. Okay, waiting for
Brian. He calls me Dad. I don't know if you knew.
Who's that?
Johnny. He calls me Dad.
Ah, okay. I gotcha. Okay, that's your boy. Okay, gotcha. He's gonna come up to me, introduce me, be like, hey. This is me. I need to know faces with names, Okay, waiting for my rebooted, continued Heroscape order. Realizing I bought the unpainted version and there's one with painted figures. Oh, yeah, there's that. But, actually...
Better than realizing that you bought a second one because you were worried.
Yes.
You actually pre-ordered it.
Okay.
You forgot you got the first one.
But
I have so many figures to paint.
But who kind of does this now, okay? Where you judge, it's like, okay, I can paint that so I'm gonna get the cheap version. I can't paint that, so I'm gonna get the painted version, or I don't want to paint. I want to get this paint. I want to get this painted because I don't want the pre-painted, but I want to have it painted by somebody else. And so you start purchasing piecemeal. You know, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I mean, my recollection is like, I want to paint this, so I'm gonna get this unpainted. I like the paint job already, and I have no problem with it. And I'll just get the painted version of that. So that's just how I pick and choose.
But there can be
You
3
just do what we
options.
do. Get a painted version and then 2 unpainted sets, so we can each paint.
There you go.
Oh, I like that.
That's the only way to do it, really.
And then win 2 more master sets at Gen Con.
On accident.
Moving on. We got a lot of Joey memes here. Remembering that my dad taught me to paint Warhammer minis, so I am more than capable of this new challenge.
That is exactly how I felt when I saw that there was an unpainted version.
Yeah,
I was
there you
like,
go.
yes, all that Warhammer.
All this knowledge.
It's paying off finally.
These skills. I'm
gonna go refuel. I'll be right back.
I cast placement of all order markers on Bonding Hero. Here it comes. Here we go.
I have a variation of this where I play EJ, and I just forget to switch his order markers after. That's my that's my version of this. So it's like round 2. I'm like, oh wait, they're all still here.
I guess I'm just using EJ.
Bring out the fire. Okay, power move. When you purposely lose the first couple of rounds so the other guy lets his guard down, and then to complete the illusion, you lose the rest of them too. Exactly. We know exactly what we're doing, guys. This is how I play chess, by the way. If any of you ever face me in chess, this is exactly how I play chess. Be like, yeah, I'm better with those 3 pieces than you were with all yours. Yep. This is how I play. This is when I'm in my element.
The only true way to win chess is to have 2 kings on the board chasing each other until time runs out. That's the only way to play.
You're darn tootin'. Sure, kid. Not understanding why he's losing to me. Me, who's been eating his pieces when he's not looking.
This is another Roshi meme.
Oh, it's just funny, you know. It's funny, you know. Okay. I'm just throwing this out here. Maybe I need to wait till Joe comes back, but maybe he's listening already. But like Clerks only playing Heroscape. You know, Clerks, but you're playing Heroscape. You know, you're just hanging out playing Heroscape. I don't know. It just just came to me all of a sudden. It kind of inspired me. G busy. Legionnaires pulling up with me Saw. What kind of Roman are you? Okay, yeah, okay, I get that. Okay, yep. Okay, I gained 5% there. Okay, I gained 5%. So I'm up to 30. Yep. Okay, and we got Hexala.
The Hexala.
There's a Hexala because I saw this. One of my times browsing the internet. Browsing the internet, actually, you know, I try to glean as much as possible. It's tough to get everything, but okay. It wasn't 7 hours. It was a while ago. On the list of rules and suggestions, that was one of the screenshot. On the list of rules and suggestions that will never be followed, Mimring was meant to have his wings removed. Hasbro can't tell me what to do. And see here, let me zoom in on this. Assemble the dragon, snap the dragon's wings into its side as shown below. Once the dragon's wings are assembled, do not try to take them off. Once the dragon's wings are assembled, do not try to take them off. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Boom.
There's a funny story with this one. I was like reading the rule book for the first time in 15 years. I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to take the wings off? Nope.
Well, you know.
Hey, they come off pretty easily.
Yep.
Yeah. Right
Someone
there
should have
doing it
told
right
me
now.
that.
There's another thing.
So many
my son asked me for.
Mimrings.
I have a couple of non-winged mem rings.
Oh, yeah.
Because the wings
Yeah.
disappeared a long time ago.
Of course.
So now it's just like a semi-serpent dragon.
That's because you didn't obey the rules, JJ.
You cannot be a
Trust me,
Heroscaper
it wasn't
without
me.
some wingless ming rings. You got to have them in there. You got to have them stored away somewhere. Or you're just not a Heroscaper. There, big ass wings.
Those ones were also meant to be removed. They were.
Yes, for sure.
God, I hope so.
While this isn't everybody's cup of tea, the sculpt on this thing is just amazing. It's just it's so freaking cool. Yeah, it's so cool.
I haven't gotten around to painting mine yet, but I'm so excited too.
I like that it's a unit where the sculpt is actually a feature and or a deficit of the design. Like you have to the actual sculpt into playing this game that uses the physicality of the models. I like the intention behind it. I don't like it on
it's a good photo too.
I
I commend the photo on this too. It's a good photo too.
So my own feeling is the person who designed her, but did not sculpt her, and I have now played her at a tournament. She is she's a wrecking ball on a map. Like, she just knocks everything over. Trees, walls, other figures. But I mean, it's like there's just nothing you can do. She's just got like stuff sticking in every direction, which I didn't love. I did the placement itself, like the placement itself, and like the challenge of like fitting guys around her and stuff. That was all fun, but I didn't like having to rebuild the map every time I had to move.
Yeah.
Every time you move her on like a forest map, you're like, this hurts.
Yeah. I always walk her backwards.
She would be really tough to animate. Just saying. That would be. And
like in a tournament, it's a pain in the butt because there's a lot of sort of like nerves are already a little bit in, and everything's timed. Anyway.
Mike telling Sharig about ScapeCon East events. Okay. 42. Here we go. Moving on. Skippers be like, defend 0 dice. Okay. Exactly. Media. Okay, we did this one already. Actually, it's okay. It's actually slightly different. Media, the average adult spends $255 per year on their hobbies. People in this group, yeah, okay, yeah. Heroscape. Okay, this one's nice. What society thinks I do. What my mom thinks I do. Pew pew. What my significant other thinks I do. What other gamers think I do. What I think I do, and just look at that. Yep. What I really do. Just hang out. Have fun. Exactly. Somehow, arm returned. Yeah.
Have you ever read Orm's wiki page? It is the best entry.
If we had Jeremy on here, he would be able to give us a rundown of that, but unfortunately he's a working man right now. But we got to go through that sometime, I think. What people think Dysol is doing to fix these issues. And we're talking about like on Heroscapers. I think it's probably on Heroscapers. What Dysol's
must be Heroscapers.
Yeah, it's what Dysol's actually doing. Buttons.
What Dysol should be doing is making more garbage guides.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adam's a little bitter.
I like them. They're really fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, her paints are so great too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Morrow Drudge. Why are you guys always acting like you're better than me? Morrow Drones, Morrow Stingers, Morrow Warriors. Yep. Because, Meg, we are. Okay. Nobody. Morrow Stingers and Wolves of Bedroom. Suicide is BA. I don't get it, but okay. Me. Basement full of unplayed board games. Heroscape Revival. I haven't seen this movie yet, so I'll just take it. I got a fever. We had to get him in for another one. I got a fever. And the only prescription is all-day Heroscape streams. Well, this won't be all day. We're gonna have to shut this down sometime, but we certainly stream a lot. We'll keep on going. Okay. If you've made an effort to paint, you succeeded. These are the worst painted minis I've ever seen. But they are painted. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Appreciate the effort for everybody out there, yes. Raga and Sharig on the Mystery Masquerade stream. And,
that was fun.
Yeah, they had fun with it. They had fun with it for sure. So shout out to them for that. Do I think Dola is Kevin? SMRT. Blah ha ha ha. This is definitely one that's over my head, over your head, and over everyone's head. And less
42. It's a joke about
42.
The Masquerade.
Yeah.
My guy's stream.
For sure.
Not worth it.
Yeah. Seeing the Table of Giants in the map pool. Playing the Table of Giants. Yeah. Or how about,
feels called out in this one.
How about animating the Table of Giants too? I had to do that.
I don't know why people hate it so much. It wasn't that bad.
It was horrible. I hate that you made me play 4 games on that.
My first game in a decade was on that map because I was like, I got to start with that one. It's the first one in the book.
Classic, but it is a tough map to play on.
If you know, you know. I know. Does anybody else know?
I don't get this one.
Anybody?
Isn't that one the one that Ravenig you can't fly? No, that's the glyphs.
This is a custom glyph, and so it's like you're trying to understand. Okay, how do you use it? Glyph of Valdo with more steps.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never remember what glyphs do.
Because this glyph I think was used at ScapeCon. And, and people were having a hard time understanding it. You're just like, and then you're like, oh, Valdo's. Oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah.
I don't. Valdo's from movement.
Is it? Is Red Fang no movement?
I thought they were both movement. I thought they both were movement. At least
isn't that the one with like
it.
the +1 attack 1 time per round or something, or is that another one?
No, that's
Maybe,
No.
Once you start getting into custom glyphs, that's too deep for you and me.
We'll move on. Okay. Utkar, Heroscape devs, Vidar, Aquila. I say all the names here. Velcro. Okay.
Canonically dead. Never forget.
Yeah. The general who must not be named. Okay. Now we're getting to the most recent ones. I think we're winding down here, actually. I don't know how to explain it, but this is the vibe Renegade gives off. Please let me merge. I own a Wii U.
Has a Wii U on board sticker as well.
Wii U.
A child with a Wii U.
Yes.
This is what's called a new age meme, where the meaning is lost to the reference.
Yeah, this was probably more of an earlier year, but it was added later this year. So yeah, Super Frog and Skywell, whenever they agree with some. Cat salutes, everybody salutes. We all salute. Okay. And again, corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. According to this is someone else saying it. I don't think they're the same picture, but you know, someone else. And again, they were I could tell they were having really fun, a lot of fun in the Heroscapers Discord, and all y'all really check out Heroscapers Discord. The meme and Grut postings, you'll have a ball looking in there, even though you won't understand the thing, but you'll have a ball. Again. Yeah. So
yeah, we think we know Heroscape.
No,
we don't.
Yeah,
Heroscape memes. Okay, Dicelo right now making memes. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah. We're coming to the end. Krug life. I just like that. It really needs to be a T-shirt. It's our banner, actually. It's our show banner. So yeah. Christmas 2023. And I think someone posted this referencing to like just remembering the blast from the past, you know. So I
do love that artwork. That's the biggest loss of the AOA transition. Is that artwork?
Yep.
I want a poster of that. Like that's my.
Yeah.
And that's how we're kind of ending it, because that's the last one. That's just looking back. 2023.
But Ryan, we have an hour left. What are we supposed to do with that amount of time?
Well, that is just more like guidelines than actual rules. Yeah, my brain's shutting down, Joe. So it's midnight somewhere, and so we're just gonna go with that. Okay. Some of us actually have work in the morning. Some of us actually have work in the morning, but no, it's I'm so happy that we're still able to do this type of thing, have fun with it, laugh about it now, and I hope that in the years to come, keep on, all you out there, keep on making memes, keep on posting them so I can like download them. And if you want to go to the Tales of How Discord, we do have a meme section to where you can post them there, and so I can get them, and then we'll be able to show them off next year as well. But that is the meme. So here, I'm going to stop sharing, take my ball and go home, and bring this up, and we will shut down for tonight. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night, but that's okay. We got things to do, people to see, places to celebrate, because it's like, again, like, of course, happy birthday to all those with birthdays out there this month. Happy Christmas to everybody.
I have one every year.
Yeah, it happens. You need to make that a meme now, Josiah. My goodness. Again, barely functioning brain. But yeah, we will shut down for tonight. I appreciate everybody for this stream. Ben, Adam Rowan, Hexala, Joe Crazy, Jason, Josiah, JJ. Appreciate you guys so much for joining us tonight, and all of you out there as well. You know who I'm talking about. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for listening, for watching this on the replay. Be kind, rewind. Let's go through all the memes. Go through all those wonderful memes, and be inspired to maybe make something for next year as well. So with that, again, it was just the year started out very, very like in the dark, but it was a great year. It was a great year. So really, really applaud everything that was done, and look forward to 2025, and we'll see what happens for that. So on behalf of myself and everyone here on the panel, everyone have a good night. We will see you later. You have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it, and we'll see all of you next time. Later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.